Go ahead.
Okay. My name is Yvonne Beardemphl, and I am teaching 6th grade French. The title of the class is Exploratory French. And what we are doing today is we will be learning to count from 1 to 6. We're going to learn les nombres en français à 1 de 6. So we are going to learn our numbers in French from 1 to 6. The standards, this is according to ACTFL and OPI's website. The standards are 1.1, interpersonal communications. The learner interacts and negotiates meaning in spoken, signed, or written conversation to share information, reactions, feelings, and opinions. 1.2, interpreted communication. The learners understand, interpret, and analyze what is heard, read, or viewed on a variety of topics. And 1.3, presentational communication. Learner presents information, concepts, and ideas to inform, explain, persuade, and narrate on a variety of topics using appropriate media and adapting to various audiences of listeners, readers, or viewers. So, les nombres. This is what we are learning today. Basically, in this, it's a bunch of grown-up words class to say you're going to learn to count from 1 to 6 in French. Okay? Le prochain, which means the next, is voilà. Here is your do now. What I would like you to do is write on a piece of paper. I want you to write these things. I want you to write the number 1, and then in French, un. And this is how we're going to say it here. I will go over that. But right now, I would like you to write down everything that is here. This is the number we're talking about. 1. It's just like the number 1 in English. And this is how it's pronounced in the red. Does anyone have any questions with how I wrote that there? Okay. So, if you could all write this down, that is your do now. And we will open that. Okay. So now you guys have all done. Do I give them the time or give you a little time? When you are done, if you could just show me that you're done by having your eyes up here at me, I know people are done. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, so I'm going to go over these with you, and we're going to practice these words in a couple ways, okay? We're going to practice them together. Then I have a quick YouTube video that I want you guys to watch, and you're going to listen to the sounds, okay? The most important thing is that you're listening to the sounds. Okay, so the first word is Can you all say Okay, and one thing I like to say, to me, the sound itself sounds like someone's punching you in the stomach. Okay, that's how I remember it. Encore. Let's do it again. Can you say Okay. And the number 2, which in French is de. Can you all say de? De. Has a little, the French like to put R's at the end of everything to make it sound fancier. But I like to think of de like someone just said something that wasn't very smart. Okay? That's how it sounds in English. We say duh. Okay? So can you all repeat? De. 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 Yes, see, good job. Okay. Numéro 3, number 3. That is, I don't have a great thing for that, but I always think, somehow I think of water. It's trois. And I'll tell you why I think of water in a little bit with the other ones. But it's trois. It's just a fun word to say. Can you say trois? Trois. 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 next number is cat. Okay? I know it looks like quatre, but it's really quatre. Cat. And it has a little R. It's just slight, but it's quatre. So I think of a cat, an actual cat. So can you all say cat?
Cat.
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 Très bien. Okay. Now this is why I think of the water. You'll see. If you think of a cat, actually, let's stop for a second. How are you guys doing? Does anyone have questions on any of the sounds of any of these? Okay. We're going to do a fist to 5. Fist being, I have no idea what you're talking about. 1, I'm kind of getting it. 2, getting a little better. 5 being, I've got this. Okay, très bien. Very good. Okay, thank you. So we're going to move on to sank. So sank is just like a ship that sank, okay? Sank. And this is why I said water here. When I think of, and try and remember, I think of the cat sank, because cats don't like to swim, okay? So I have, can you repeat that? De, toi, and I think of water. And then I think cat, sank. So the cat sank. Water, toi, water, or cat, sank. Because cats don't like water. Does that help anyone? Okay, that's just how I remember it. If that helps you, great. If not, you can remember it any way you'd like. Le prochain, the next one, is cease. Can you all say cease?
Cease.
Which is like the word stop. Cease, right? In English, we use the word cease for stop. So along with the cat sank thing, toi for water, cat, sank, cease. And I think stop. Cat, sinking, stop. So it's kind of a little story I tell myself to think of it, but let's practice together. Encore, ensemble, nous pouvons parler ensemble. So we will all talk together. So I will say the word in French, and I'll point to you, and I want you to say the word back in French, okay? Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six. Très bien. Est-ce qu'il y a des questions? Are there questions?
Why do the French hate letters at the ends of words?
Do you mean why do they not pronounce them?
Yes.
That's a good question. A lot of times they do not pronounce, and most times they do not pronounce the last letter. They're just usually silent. I don't have a good answer other than that's just how they do it. So, but that's a very good observation, Pamela, because they most of the time do not pronounce their last letters. Okay, we're going to move on. This is a little YouTube video. Is it starting to play already? On the numbers. So what I'd like you to do, we're going over numbers 1 through 6, 1, 2, 6, mais this is 1 through 10. So, but I'd like you to still watch. Regardez. Hopefully working.
You might have to get out of the PowerPoint.
It worked to why? Are you an expert?
No, I'm not.
Escape the PowerPoint and go.
How do you?
Yeah, now push play. No.
Oh, this is a different
That's a different one.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is actually, wait, let me go back.
Oh,
There.
hit the play button more again.
Okay.
Voila. Oh, merci, Pamela. Thank you, Pamela. Okay.
Oh.
My fault. Sorry. I was trying to turn it up for you guys. Let's see.
There should be a volume button on the actual stand.
On where?
The stand where you're at.
Oh, on the stand itself. Let's see.
Yvonne, that's 10.
Oh, there. Oh, 10 minutes, okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, here's the YouTube video. Okay, so hopefully that gives you, I like you to be able to hear other people speaking other than myself. So let's very quickly go over it, how we say the words, and then we're going to play a game. Everyone's going to have a partner, and we're going to play a dice game. So, répétez, which means repeat after me. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six. Do you guys think you could maybe do that by yourselves without me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Un,
deux,
trois,
quatre, cinq, six.
Très bien. So now what I'm going to do, how much time do we have here left?
We're at 12:37.
Okay. What we're going to do is everyone is going to partner up, and you're each going to get a die. And then what you'll do is one person will roll it, and the other person will say what that number is in French. So I want you to roll it, and then say the name is
Trois. Six.
Go ahead.
Cinq.
deux.
Oh, she took it away.
Oh, it's your turn.
Oops.
Six.
Six.
Très bien.
Deux.
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 Oh, wow.
Ah, trois. Deux.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so class, we're going to do another class exercise. I have a large die here. I'm going to put you on the spot a little more with this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this, and I'd like you to say the number. Très bien, good job. Esther, would you like to try? I put you on the spot.
Un.
Bien. Six. Très bien. Okay. So I think we're rounding up for time, but I'm hoping, class, that you have mastered counting from 1 to 6 in French. J'espère que tu peux parler en français et écouter 1, 2, 6. Alors, just to show me, could you all count from 1 to 6 for me in French? Let's go back. So you have the thing, but let's just recap, because you guys did learn to count today in French. You learned to count from 1 to 6. So show me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so when your parents ask you, did you learn anything at
deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six.
Okay, and I hope then that you could teach them how to count from 1 to 6 in French. Good job.
How do we turn this off? We just
Press the middle button again, I think.